Going on YouTube world, I feel like it's been a while since I've seen you all, probably because it has been a while. But it's been about a month since I got back from vacation, and when I got back, I really needed that time just to focus on me and just chill out because I was in a very good mental spot. I was about 8 weeks out from prep, and I was just not feeling it all. Mental clarity was leaving. I was getting anxious and irritable, and all those things that come along with prep. And it really just wasn't fun for me anymore. Like I was in a bad spot. So I felt like being in myself and getting through that would help a lot. But now we are sitting at right over 4 weeks out from the show. So I keep telling myself 3 weeks left, the hard stuff, because peak week should not be that bad from what my coaches tell me. We're probably going to eat into the show. I'll be ready the week out. So yeah, the last week just be depletion workouts, things like that. But the only thing that's different is my weight. I've finally hit a low of 184.6. That is a low. It does not mean it's my weight today, but making progress. So this morning, I just want to take you all along for part of my day. It's actually an off day, so I'm not going to head to the gym, but I'm going to do more than likely one video a week leading up to the show. So one video for 4 weeks, and then I definitely want to make a video, even though it's probably just going to be for me, of the show and show you all the inside look and see how things went down and all that cool stuff. So I'm really excited about it.
What would you like, boss?
What sugar-free coffee syrups do y'all have?
Raspberry, blueberry, coconuts, toasted almond, and French vanilla.
Let's do medium cold brew with 2 Splenda.
So you want both of those?
Sugar-free, yes, sir.
And you said French vanilla and what?
French vanilla and toasted almond.
And 2 pumps of each, right?
Yes, sir.
Come around.
Alright, thank you. Alright, so y'all heard me say I got a medium iced coffee, 2 Splenda, 2 pumps of sugar-free vanilla, and 2 pumps of sugar-free toasted almond. Why do I get sugar-free syrup, and how the heck am I still able to do this? Sugar-free syrup actually has 0 calories in it. Coffee syrups do at least. Splenda, I use that as artificial sweetener. Still, even though I'm 4 weeks after my show, my coach has not got that stuff out yet. So eventually, we're not going to be able to do this kind of thing, but for now, it works. I'm still losing weight, still making progress, so iced coffee is not going to hurt anything. Now, I'll have to get a haircut, so I will check in with you all after my haircut. There's really no reason to bring this thing inside and make it awkward for the barber. So yeah, we're not going to do that. Alright, so I want to take a second. That lighting is crap. Maybe that's a little better. Maybe a little bit better. I want to take a second to talk to you all about the show a little bit and how things are going for me right now. We started out higher, obviously, on food than usual, and just recently we've been dropping a little bit more. Every other high day, so every 8 days, I get pancakes now from anywhere I want to go to. IHOP, Cracker Barrel, Bob Evans, anywhere like that to get them. So I've done Cracker Barrel and IHOP so far. Just for the record, IHOP's pancakes, they were not big enough. They're good, but they were not big enough, so I'm probably going to go to Bob Evans next time. But on those days, 250 carb, 165 protein, 30 fat, other than the pancakes. Guys, see, even just talking, it's like, I lose my train of thought a lot more easily now. But now, we drop my carbs again. So on my moderate days from now on, for the last 2 or 3 weeks of like the pre-peak week prep, it's going to be on my moderate days, 175 carb, 200 protein, 50 fat. On my low day, when I have 2 of those, push, pull, or moderate days, legs are typically my low, moderate days are my workouts. Moderate days are my workouts, so I go push, pull, legs. What I just told you the macros were 175 carb, 50 fat, 200 protein. My low day, or on my off day, I'm going to go 75 grams of carbs, 200 protein, 50 fat. So it's not that big of a jump, but for me being this low already and getting closer to the show, it's 25 carbs make up a lot. Like that's 1 pack of sugar-free oatmeal for me. That's 2 or 3 rice cakes. Like if you look at it that way, so it's tough, but it's not impossible, obviously. So gonna roll with it, get it done. About 3 weeks left. Alright, what's up guys? So now we are home. I'm actually taking 2 summer courses right now. One's group counseling where I meet Monday through Wednesday from 4:30 to 7. The other one's an online course. So I have a couple of assignments I need to get done. But since today I'm not working out or anything like that, I'm also going to show you all some of the meals I'm going to eat, which I'm not going to eat right now. I'm going to get my homework out of the way first. But I'm going to take right now to show you all what I'm looking like. So, here's me at about 4-ish weeks out on an off day, low carb day. So take that into consideration. So there's that. Side, back. Okay, so there's me right now. At about 4 weeks, 30 days out total, 30 days. So about 4 weeks and 3-ish days, I think. Yeah, 4 weeks, 2 days. Okay, but I am going to show you all some of the meals that I'm eating today. But like I said, I'm not going to eat right now. I'm going to get my schoolwork out of the way. And then tomorrow, I'm going to take you all through my push day on my high carb days. That's really exciting. But yeah, so I'm going to do some work, and I'm going to catch up with you all in a bit. But yeah, it's pretty cool because I've come a long way since the beginning of this. Almost done. Almost done. This is going to be the basis of my first meal. This is literally just 175 grams of chopped up zucchini. I'm going to use 2 of these chicken maple breakfast sausages because the macros are awesome on them. It is only 3 links. I'm only having 2. 70 grams of fat, 2 grams of carbs, and 9 protein. Like I said, I'm using 2 of those, and 190 grams of egg beaters. So I'm going to fix all this up in one pan and show you all what it looks like when it's done. But the reason for the zucchini is just because it adds volume to the eggs. On my low carb days, I only get 75 grams of carbs today. So I'm trying to do vegetables to make up a lot of volume, meaning just like more food. So whenever I say volume, if I can get this thing up, whenever I say volume, I just mean like the amount of food that I actually get. So using things like vegetables or lower in calorie, lower in carbs gives you more bang for your buck basically when you're eating on poverty macros. So I'm going to cook this up and show you what it looks like when it's done. These sugar-free Jell-O packs are literally 1 gram of protein per cup, and I'm going to eat 2 of these today. So I have lemon lime, strawberry, black cherry, and orange flavor. I'm going to have 2 of those. So if you're anything like me, let's turn this light on. If you are anything like me, I have to have things that are sweet too in my diet still. So this right here, what I'm about to show you, is going to be something kind of like my ice cream to an extent. But it's literally this Carb Master yogurt you find at Kroger. The macros on it are amazing. 2 fat, 6 carb, and 12 protein for 6 ounces. So I'm going to do 9 ounces of that with some pecan pieces at the bottom. Power Crunch bar mixed in. I'm going to also put one of these sugar-free jellos in there. And I have these flavor of coffee syrup. This is just the French vanilla one. Turani brand. Allie's outside. It's my dog, Golden Retriever Allie. But they have these brands, and I have French vanilla, and it's literally zeros across the board. So no carbs, no fats, no calories, no nothing. So I can flavor this up. I have vanilla, s'mores, caramel, and hazelnut flavor. I'll probably put s'mores in this. And just mix it up with the yogurt and put the pecans in there and everything like that. I'm going to put that in the freezer and have it after my eggs and stuff like that. But, yeah. So I'm going to do that. So I'll show you what that looks like when I get done with it too. Here is the final product. I have my egg mixed up with the chicken sausage and the zucchini in here. And a little bit sugar-free ketchup and red hot hot sauce, buffalo sauce on top of the eggs. Then here is the yogurt. I have my Jell-O and pecans mixed in the bottom with some of that Turani s'mores and caramel syrup. It's really good. I just topped it with the Power Crunch bar. Then put some ground cinnamon and caramel, Walden Farms, caramel, whatever you want to say, Walden Farms syrup on top. So you can see why I think it looks and tastes like ice cream. But for this, these right here are just sugar-free sweet gherkins, and or no sugar added. And then I also use bread and butter spears, the sugar-free ones as well. Those are like lifesavers to me on prep because pickles don't really have anything in them at all, so I don't even really track these. Yeah, 1 serving is going to have 1 carb, but in the grand scheme of things, if you're doing things consistently, you don't really have to track every little minute thing. Like spinach that I put in my eggs, usually I won't track, or a pickle if I put on the side, I'm not going to track that. I don't track my sauces either because I'm consistent with them and I don't use a ton of them. I just use it like a little bit for flavoring. So like 1 gram of carb for the sugar-free ketchup is not going to hurt me. Now a week or 2 out from show day, I'll probably track that. Right now, 4 weeks out, so I'm not going to do it. One pro tip I do have: make your eggs in the waffle maker because they come out looking like a waffle. It's like you trick your mind. But I'm gonna eat this, and then we're gonna head out. I'm gonna eat this, and I'm gonna head out and go down to class. Probably not gonna record that, but I'll catch up with you all later on. Just to kind of share that. Look at it. It's like a waffle. Only it's eggs. Mind games. It's Wednesday. It is 6:50 at night. What's up, guys? Just got out of class. It's about 7 o'clock at night in Louisville, Kentucky. That's right. I am a grad student at the University of Louisville, and what my mind is one of the best schools in the country. Just forget about the whole scandal stuff and shit that's going on here, but I love this school. I love where I'm from. My family and friends are here too with me. But it's crazy just how out of it you can be from prep, just sitting in class and losing your train of thought and things like that. We're doing a small group communications class right now, and you have to participate every class. I'm one of those things where you can go in to a lecture hall and just like act like you're not there and not paying attention. You have to participate in every class. Makes it a little bit difficult, but we are done now, so I'm gonna head to the grocery store and show you all a few things I'm gonna pick up tomorrow for my high carb day.
I saw you for the first time, I knew I found amazing grace. It's my game to sing it every time I hear your name. When you smile, I see the sun sink down a cold star to California. And there's no doubt, because of you I'm not the man I was before you. When you smile, I see the sun sink down.
Alright guys, just put up to Walmart. Love that song. Best Shot by Jimmy Allen. I did not know that last name. Gonna head into Walmart, show you all a few things here and there. I probably cannot have the camera inside, so I'm just gonna show you all exactly what I get when I pick it out. Why do I do this to myself? I literally want all of this, guys. All of it. All of it. 4 weeks. 4 weeks. Not getting any of this, but I want all of the cereal right now. Like literally all the cereal I want. For show day. Actually one of the French toast maple English muffins, and they don't have those here. So I might be going to a different Walmart to get that. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna go to a different Walmart. You know, Walmart, it really is a freaking bummer when you go somewhere to get really one thing and they don't even have it. So looks like I will be going to another Walmart just for freaking French toast English muffins for tomorrow, because I really want those. So to another Walmart we go. I can feel myself getting hangry, so let's see how fast we can make this. Second Walmart does not have it either. Kroger, here we go. Okay, so we got good news and bad news. The good news is I'm saving a little bit of money because they did not have this English muffins that I wanted to, and I'm getting these for they're on sale or whatever. So, and these are only 20 carbs per muffin. The other ones that I wanted were 30. So I guess I can have 3 of these instead of having 2 of the ones I wanted actually, and I can just put it like in my sugar-free syrups with coffee mixed with egg whites. Yeah, so I'm probably gonna make like French toast out of these. So it's okay, not a big deal. I'll make do with what I have. But guys, I want to talk about prep just really quickly now that I've got all my groceries and everything for tomorrow. I'm struggling, to be perfectly honest with you, and it's not one of those things where I'm going to say, oh yeah, prep's easy, pushing through, blah, 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 blah. I'm not here to lie about anything, guys. I'm struggling. I'm just going to say I'm struggling. I'm not going to make this long. The last clip on this video is actually going to be a workout tomorrow at Katy, Hearn Gym or LAC. I haven't really figured out which one I'm going to go to yet. But there are certain instances where like I'll be talking mid-sentence and I forget what I'm saying. Or I'll be in a group for my class and I'll just be like out of it and not really able to pay attention. It's not that I don't want to. It's because I truly do love counseling in those courses like that. But it's like that I physically can't do it. My hormones are out of whack. My attention span is shorter. My words are getting like mumbled and jumbled up more than they usually do, and it's putting a strain on my personal life, to be honest with you. Like, I'm scared to let somebody else in right now because I know this is not really who I am, and it's like the way I'm acting, and I can't really control it. It's like it's nothing that I can personally do. Like, I can be aware of it, I can be fully aware of it and let somebody know, but I can't conscientiously change it. Like, it's something that's hormonally wrong with me right now, and like it's because I'm so low on food. And guys, I want to make this point like perfectly clear. Competing, it's not healthy. It's not healthy. I have veins going up my stomach right now, like almost on the daily now. That I'm 4 weeks out. I can imagine how crazy I'm gonna look when I step on stage. And this isn't me saying I'm quitting. There's no way in hell I'm quitting. Like, it's not even an option. But it's just saying, I'm at a point now when I'm done with prep. I'm gonna be able to say I accomplished a goal that I wanted to accomplish, and I'll be done with this stuff. A lot of people keep asking me, are you gonna do the next show in October, the Kentucky Muscle, or what's your next plan? My next plan is to enjoy my life. My next plan is to do well in school, build relationships, new relationships, build the ones I already have, spend time with my friends and family, enjoy UVL football, That's what means the most to me, and that's what I've learned through this process. It's bad that it's taking things like this, but I feel like God puts you in certain situations to like make you aware of things, and this is one that He wanted me to go through. I basically skipped out on a vacation, which I'm gonna finish those vlogs too. But like, I feel like building up to this prep, I needed to document this for me, for you all, and everything like that. So I missed out on a lot of things during this prep. Yeah, it's my choice. I get it. Yeah, it's my choice to do this stuff, and I'm not complaining about it. I'm just trying to make other people aware. Okay, it's not me complaining. I chose to do this. I chose to put myself through this. I'm gonna finish it, but it sucks. It does. It's rough, and I'm not gonna act like it's not. But 4 weeks left. High carb day tomorrow. I'm gonna go home and eat my zucchini noodles and my protein ice cream, which is basically ice and protein blended up. That's all it is. But yeah, I really hope you all enjoyed these personal vlogs. But I'm ready to get back to being me. So on to the workout. I will catch you all tomorrow, either at Katy, Hearn, or LAC. Maybe show you all one of my meals because I get high carbs, but maybe we'll see. I don't know. We'll see. See you tomorrow. What's up, guys? Good morning. What you all just saw was my breakfast I had. Today's a high carb day, so my macros are, I think I already told you all this, but 300 carb, 175 protein, 40 fat for the day to hit. I've already had about 125, 130 before I've been going to work out, but I needed them very, very, very badly. But we're heading over to Katy Hearn gym right now to get a workout in. It's probably going to be a voiceover commentary type thing. But for that breakfast, it was just 5 pieces of low carb, healthy life bread. I made like French toast, so it was the base was egg whites, and I put some sugar-free coffee syrup in it. Just mix it around, cinnamon on top. Then you soak the bread in that and put it. I usually use a waffle maker, but you can use a top oven too, and just how you would make regular pancakes, things like that. If you'd like to do it that way, I don't know why it's so dark there. That's a little better. But if you want to make it that way, and then also just had an omelet and then some strawberries, 150 grams of strawberries. But now we're going to go hit a workout. As like I said, we are outside Katy Hearn gym, about to go hit a push workout. I will see you all inside with the commentary. Alright guys, what's up? I just tried to record this a second ago, but my voice got jumbled up. I'm going to be completely honest really quickly, guys. Prep, it's getting the best of me right now. I'm right at 4 weeks out. 4 weeks out tomorrow afternoon will be the 28th day mark for my show. So my words are getting slurred. I'm getting a little bit slow. So if I go on a small tangent while I'm recording this, don't stress it too much. I'm trying not to. But for this clip, it's just me stretching, shoulder mobility type workouts. I use a band or like a longer pole to stretch up, try to loosen up especially my chest area. I can feel it, like I'm feeling it right now. My chest area gets really, really tight, and my shoulders, I've always had issues with just from playing baseball my entire life. So doing my best to keep those as loose as possible, especially the leaner that you get, guys. It's gives you a lot more room to get hurt as you get leaner, especially in prepping for a show, just because your body's not used to being at these levels. So I cannot emphasize enough the importance of stretching before and after workouts, but for me personally, a lot more before. The first movement we did was an incline hammer strength machine for chest press. This is just me warming up on a weight. I did one plate on each side. I think it was 25 to 30 reps total. I'm just literally trying to get blood flow to the muscle to start out. This is my working set. I try to shoot for a set of 6 to 8. I had 4 plates on each side. It's really cool to see how much strength I've been able to hold on to throughout this prep. Maybe it's supposed to be 6 to 8. I think I might have gotten more though. I'm not going to count right now because I'm trying to focus on this. Then we moved into a cable fly. Again, just warming up, trying to get blood flow to the muscle. So this is a rep. I think I did like 20 or 30 reps for this one. But for the working set you're about to see, it's a triple drop set. So what I did, I started at a weight, I think it was 60 on the incline flies, or not incline flies, on the cable flies, I'm sorry. So I did 10 on 60 or 70, maybe 80. I dropped it down to 50 or so, and I dropped the last set down to about 30. So guys, it's really cool being at a gym like Katy Hearn that allows you to take your shirt off and work out. Not for like the douchebaggy type feel of, oh, let me see myself with my shirt off. No, it's really motivating to see yourself this lean. And honestly, this is one of the best feelings you have during prep because
truthfully, the rest of the time you feel like shit. When you're working out and you see the hard work that's come through and your muscles are popping a certain way or things like that, and you see how lean you look and everything, that's one of the best times for you during prep. You don't really get all that many. I'm going to be like honest with you. But then we moved on to a shoulder movement. Typically, I do shoulder movements first, but somebody else was using this machine, so I didn't want to like ask them, hey, when y'all done. So it's just a typical overhead press movement. This is maybe my working set. I think it's my working set. I shot for 6 to 8. Again, I think I might have gotten 12 though for this one. Okay, yeah, the same thing. I did 2 sets of 6 to 8 on this. Yeah, it's crazy because I'm not flexing or anything right here, guys, and my abs are freaking popping through. It's so crazy because even though I know I'm this lean, seeing yourself like this on camera, it's still it's nuts, and it's not healthy. It's not healthy at all doing things like this, prepping for a show, but it's still cool to see your hard work pay off. This is just me warming up for a lateral raise towards the end of my workout. I think it was my last shoulder movement that I had. Yeah, so I'm doing 2 chest movements, 2 shoulder movements, and 1 tricep movement. Typically, the last tricep movement was a superset though. So this is just me walking around. I'm probably, yeah, okay, yeah. I meant to take this off the video, but I'm just gonna keep it on now. But that was just a warm-up movement. I think I did 30 reps total for the lateral raises. I'm gonna end up eventually working to a pause set, which is basically you're trying to shoot for 20 reps total, which you're going to see here in a second. I'll explain it here in a second. But this is me trying to get a thumbnail for the video, if I'm being 100% honest. It looked really good in the lighting at that time, so I'm just going to keep this in there and keep it raw because I don't feel like going back and taking it out. But yeah, God, it's so nuts to see yourself this lean. But I'm about to work into my pause set right now. Okay, here it is. I use 30-pound dumbbells for this. It's basically trying to work up to 20 reps total with a 30-pound dumbbell for me. Any weight that's heavy for you, but you can still keep the right form. Yes, I am bouncing a little bit, but I'm not going past parallel. My back's still staying straight. I'm not going past that one, like the straight area. So I think I did 12, and then I did like 8-ish reps, and then I just did as many as I could for the last one. But the whole goal is to work up to 20 reps on this. So if you go over, you go over, but it's all about keeping the right form and just working the muscle. Honestly, guys, I'm at a point now where I'm just trying to keep as much muscle as I possibly can, so working it's all I'm really trying to do. Get blood flow to it. But, yeah, okay, for my tricep movement, I can do variations. I'm able to do variations now as long as I am. So I did like 30 reps total with the straight, regular tricep extension. And then I go to this movement right here. You see me You see me standing over kind of like an overhead tricep almost, but I'm not like typically how people pull the rope over their head. I wasn't doing that. It's basically a way to hit the long head of your tricep, which is the longest head in your tricep. It's the biggest part of your tricep, the long head. Okay, so that's what I did for my tricep workout today. So this is just a little bit posing. This is probably going to be my routine for show day. I'm taking this part out right here, though, because it's just too much other stuff. My back shot's probably my strongest shot that I have, honestly. But we'll get into more of that later on. Hope y'all enjoyed the commentary.
Okay, a little bit of posing to end the workout. Now I'm going to go do the last 20 minutes of cardio. I'm going to do 30 minutes every day I work out. Every day I work out. So I already did 10 before. I have 20 after that I got to do now. We are officially 4 weeks. God, see, we're officially 4 weeks and 2 days out from my show. Under 30 days, 29 days till I leave. 28 days till I leave. I don't know, something like that. We're close. We're getting really close. My body's changing on the daily now, it seems like. That's awesome. But thank y'all for watching. Always stay true to yourself. Repeat that over and over. Life's more about life's more than fitness. Don't make your entire life fitness. If all fitness in life, don't make it. Thanks for watching. Hit that like and subscribe button, please. Really appreciate it. See you guys.